Okay, this is a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. This is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. I will be clarifying. I'm starting with the new Friends Tarot to try it out. I just got it today. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. So this is going to be a reading about things that are changing for Aries. So anything that the universe wants to clue you in about, what might be changing ahead if you're feeling like there's a change coming. So under the deck we have Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who is very comfortable with themselves, being alone. They're very content. They are financially independent, and that is what's under the deck. So this is going to be all about your independence. And we have an Ace of Pentacles here is what jumped out of the deck. So you could have a new opportunity coming in for you, Aries. That would bring your Nine of Pentacles to 10. That's happily ever after. I'm going to do 3 columns, so you might resonate with 2 of the columns, 1 of the columns, or all of them. This just gives more opportunity for more Aries to resonate and find out, because this is a specific reading about what is changing for Aries. I do not know what that sound was. I am in my camper, my little gypsy wagon, and I'm hearing creatures outside. I've got my Irish coffee over here and trying to break in this new deck. But there's some crazy noises going on outside. All right, let's see. What changes for Aries? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is about a heavy burden that you're carrying, a lot of responsibility. 10s are also about endings, though. So this is about that burden changing to where it's you're going to drop the wands. You can only carry so much. And this is also came out with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is about change. So things are definitely changing. So we've got that burden, that responsibility, that it's all on your shoulders will be changing for the better. Ooh. 4 of Wands is under the deck. So possibly 4 of Wands is about everything is out in the open. It's about your stability. It's about celebrating, having that moment because everything is out in the open. There's no shadows. There's no secrets. There's nothing but stability. The 4 pillars, the 4 of Wands is about celebrating that stability. It can be marriage. All right. So column number 3 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. The World. Definitely changes. Definitely changes. Underneath the deck, we have the High Priestess. So this is a change regarding a big change, something coming to an end, a whole chapter, and trusting your intuition on that. The burden. So regarding the first column, regarding your financial independence, if you're wondering if that is, if anything's going to be coming up for you to help you become more financially independent. The change, this means yes, this is an offer is coming in for you. This can mean a new job, a financial offer. If you're wondering about kind of your stability, maybe your marriage, your home life, it looks like you have change coming for maybe everything's not going to be all on your shoulders now. And if you're wondering if your change is, if you should trust your intuition about this huge change, this huge thing, it is saying yes, trust your intuition. I'm going to clarify. So again, you can resonate with one column, all 3 columns. This is for Aries. So I'm going to go ahead and for Aries, look at that. Split it at the Ace of Pentacles again. Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node for Aries. A death. Something could possibly come to an end for this new thing to arrive. There is the 7 of Wands under the deck. So 7 of Wands is kind of standing your ground, fighting for what you believe in, defending what you believe in. So possibly if you're having to defend yourself at a job or something like that, or defend why you're needing that change, that's going to come to an end. All right, let's clarify the 10 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Okay. The Hierophant. This is your, this can be an establishment, this can be authority, but it's also tradition. It's kind of like the rule book, what, you know, traditionally what you've always known. What's under the deck? So regret, loss, grief. Maybe you're a single parent and you're feeling like you want something long term. You want something that can take some of the weight off your shoulders. And with the Four of Wands being here, I think things are going to become much more stable. I do need to clarify these more, however, because with this having the Five of Cups underneath, you know, you could be grieving the loss of a marriage, the loss of a partner, something like that. But in regards to tradition, I feel like that's what you feel like you're losing. You're kind of doing it on your own, and it looks like the wheel's turning. All right, let's see what is up with the world for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Your North Node is the sign that you're moving toward. And I just said that right at 11:11. So the North Node is important, just as important as your Sun and your Moon, because we come into the world as our rising sign. We are our Sun, and our emotions are our Moon, and the North Node is kind of what we're evolving to in this life. And I guess the reason I'm talking about that, because this is big. This is a big change. We've got loss. This is more like just sadness. Big change. The Fool. Trust. Do a trust fall with the universe. Trust your intuition. You are healing. The universe has your back. All right. This is upside down. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. All right, Aries. Wow. The Moon. So the Moon is about kind of what's in the shadows, what you're not seeing, and that can cause some fear because you can't, you know, it's not fully illuminated. Like when the sun is out, we've got, you know, you can kind of see everything, and so that can cause some fear. Under the deck we have the Six of Swords. So you are moving to calmer waters. You have an opportunity, and you're moving away from something that's no longer serving you here with the Six of Swords and the Death card. Obviously there's some unknown in that. But the Death card is good because it always brings in something new, and you see what the something new is here. And then having that Nine of Pentacles, that's being in high vibration. That's being able to see this offer that's being offered to you. When we're in a low vibration, we tend to think of things as, you know, the glass is half empty, very, you know, more pessimistic. And with this being in the high vibration, seeing the Ace of Pentacles, I'm reading this Moon as to trust your intuition. to not have that fear. And then, of course, with this under the deck, saying that things are moving to calmer waters. All right. Tell me about the Hierophant. Okay. I'm going to keep this upside down. So we have the Two of Swords and the Sun. When we get the Two of Swords, that is almost like you're avoiding a decision that needs to be made. What do we have under the deck? Wow. Nine of Pentacles. So if some of you are in a marriage, and you need to make a decision, it's almost like you're not happy with maybe the traditional way. Maybe you're not wanting to be a stay-at-home mom. Maybe you're wanting to go, you know, she is independent 100%, financially, emotionally. She's got abundance. She's very content with being in her own company. She doesn't rely or need anyone else for anything. With the Sun coming out in reverse, that was making me feel like depression. And then having this decision that we're avoiding making with this under the deck, that makes me feel like the decision is to stay in a relationship or to be independent. For some of you, it could be the wheel is turning and you're struggling and you don't feel financially independent because you are doing it on your own. And this card is letting you know, once you make the decision, if you have a big decision to make, there could be some financial independence for you. I will again clarify more on these. When we get the Two of Swords, the advice is always to, it's basically you feel like there's two decisions, there's two options, when in actuality there's what you want and then there's what other people might want. You're supposed to choose what is best for you. All right. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Whoa. Oh, excuse me, guys. Okay, so we have Temperance that came out over here. Under the deck, we have the Magician. So this is the big change. This is something you're manifesting. To have the success, you're healing. I mean, this is definitely showing healing. With the Three of Swords and the Temperance, you're tempering out the impurities, the pain. So trust what you're doing. You're definitely going for success. All right, I'm going to clarify with this one. And this is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Tell me about the Moon. Actually, this is the last deck I'm doing, so this will be the advice from the universe for each column. So let's see here. Advice. The Moon again. The Moon on the Moon. Trust that we've got under the deck the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is equal give and take. It is being generous, things being in sixes are in balance. So, wow, yes, you're going to have money coming your way, and trust in that. Trust in that, and trust your intuition. Absolutely. Okay. So if you have a new job being offered to you, a new opportunity being offered to you, definitely trust what your intuition is telling you about that. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Two of Swords for Aries with the Sun in reverse. Two of Swords. Two of Swords with the Sun reversed. Ace of Swords. Okay. So this is the Sword of Truth. This can be telling you here to pick your truth. You know, you're supposed to choose the path that's best for you. It can also be that you find out something. You find out a truth. And that is what this Wheel of Fortune is. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise. It might not be like good news, but it might help things turn the corner. Let's see what's under the deck. Oh, wow. 10 of Cups. Never mind. That's going to be good news. 10 of Cups is happily ever after. This will bring you to that. Wow. That's beautiful. So if you're feeling like you're doing it all on your own, things will be turning in your favor. All right, tell me about the Temperance. Whoa. Whoa. Justice. And the Star. Under the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So, this came out upside down. These are very similar to me. Like what's catching my eye is right here. It's showing you she's blindfolded. She's not really seeing the truth of what's going on, or and then here, this is right on her third eye. We do have the Three of Swords, so this is a big change with the world, a big ending. This could be a relationship ending, and you're not sure. If it's a marriage, this could be a divorce as far as the justice, you know, the scales. We have Temperance, needing balance, needing patience. This is needing balance again. Star is in reverse, so that's feeling lost hope. We've got the sadness, and then under the deck is the Eight of Swords. Analysis paralysis. Feeling like we don't have a way out when we actually do. So if this is, you know, the advice for this, I would say that was probably not supposed to be in reverse, but I'm going to go ahead and pull another one. Tell me about the Justice and the Star for Aries. Okay, Emperor and the Three of Cups. Emperor is a father figure. It can be a boss, a father figure, somebody of authority. More so a father figure or your husband. Three of Cups is about celebration. And then we have Judgment under the deck. Judgment is like a second chance or a rebirth. So if this is if this is a breakup, this is your second chance. This is giving you another shot. If this is where you're giving the person another shot, oh goodness sakes. What is coming to an end? I'm going to clarify. Tell me about the World. Tell me about the World. Eight of Cups is under the deck. Walking away from something. Feeling like it ran its course. So I guess the decision for whoever this is resonating with, whatever your intuition is telling you. But under the deck here, I do have the Eight of Cups, and that is whatever situation it is. If you feel like there's nothing more you can do here, it's time to walk away, then that is the clarity for that. And then the World does clarify the ending. Trust your intuition with that one. You're feeling kind of heartbroken that there's no hope with the Star in reverse. Just know that try to have patience and give yourself time to heal with these. All right, that about does it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.